So as a Beverly Hills realtor, I love to highlight some of the reasons that I love this city and this area so much. And so today we're going to meet one of my favorite Beverly Hills chiropractors and wellness center, Dr. Jochen. Dr. Jochen has Jochen's Wellness Center here in Beverly Hills, and you're gonna see why I think, and I hope you think, he's so fantastic. Let's go. Dr. Jochen.
Hey, how you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
I'm here with Dr. Jochen of Jochen Wellness Center, and today we're going to do what we're doing quite frequently with me lately, is work on my shoulder. So I was hoping before we talk about that, you could tell me a little bit about Jochen Wellness so we can tell everyone that's watching today.
Oh, sure. This is Jochen Wellness Center. Eric's been coming in here for quite a while now. We're working on his shoulder. What we specialize in is shoulder, extremity issues, joint pain, joint aches. I'm a chiropractor by trade, but we focus on all kinds of different things, anywhere from headaches to sore digestive issues, skeletal problems, car accidents, anything that has to do with your body. Basically, we treat it naturally so that you don't have to worry about taking medications and surgeries and things like that. So we're preventing all those issues.
And I had an exercise issue a decade ago with my shoulder, and so thankfully I've been coming to you now and been working on this.
It's been coming quite along.
Yeah. So tell us a bit about what we do on my shoulder.
Well, I think today what we're going to focus on and what we've been working on, he has an impingement syndrome, so when he takes his arm into extension, that's where you get a lot of joint ache. And a lot of times chronic shoulder issues get worse with age, and they get worse with activity if you don't treat them properly. So what we've been working with and what we're going to do today is still more of the same. We're going to do some acupuncture, we're going to do some cupping, we're going to do some needling, a lot of soft tissue work. We'll do some range of motion exercises, and then we'll get into some adjustments. The overall wellness of the body is to get the spine lined up. And so once we find subluxations or any bone misalignments, then we manipulate them back into place. So you guys will all be able to see that. That'll be fun to watch. And also just allow the body to calm down a little bit, just laying quietly on the table, and then we'll give you some homework.
Well, great, let's dive on in.
Yeah.
So one of the things that I like best about this process here at Jochen's is you can do so many things all at once. So you can see that I've got stimulation, and we will have laser and acupuncture and heat, and all those things, all those different modalities get to work at the same time.
We're working on the deltoid and the deeper muscles underneath it. The attachment of the supraspinatus muscle, infraspinatus muscle, and then we want to do the subscapularis muscle today, and then upper trap.
So the laser works in conjunction with all of these different therapies by stimulating the cells at a cellular level. So that laser kind of gets in between and into the muscle tissue and works really well with the acupuncture and the stim all at the same time, working on this shoulder hiccup. Right, all at the same time. We stop the laser, we stop the stimulation, and we stop the acupuncture, and then we roll into cupping, which is one of my personal favorites. I've done acupuncture dozens of times, and what's so cool about it is you barely, if at all, feel it. Like it works internally.
So it sets up a micro trauma into these tissue cells. That's what the bruising is for. So it actually erupts the cell tissues, and then when the cells start to replicate themselves and heal back to normal, you have a better view. So it makes it so strong. Well, the other thing we're doing is loosening up the vertebrae around the spine. And what chiropractic really is all about is mobilizing these joint segments. So when the joint segments become obstructed, then the nerve that comes from the brain goes all the way down into the tissue cells, and that becomes obstructed. So when we do the adjustment, that cracking sound you hear is just gases going into the joint space, and then the muscles calming down because the nerve is innervating to them. And that pelvis rides high here and it's pitched forward, and then it pinches these nerve roots here that go down the leg. So lie on your right side for me. Let's adjust down, shoulders back. Now this time we're just going to let the knee drop down a little further and get more stretch out of that hip. Great. See, that's really moving. Care of your body, which you're only given one body. You can only get one chance to take care of it. You get a whole lifetime to take care of it, but it's a whole process that you want to go through. I think what we're doing here is by loosening up these muscles. I mean, you're in front of the computer a lot. You're busy driving to places and seeing properties and getting in and out of the car and meeting folks. So these muscles up around the neck get really tight and our posture gets out of alignment. So just as we're working on the shoulder as a specific body part that's injured, the main thing we're focusing on is your general health and alignment, which then will restore the shoulder indirectly, but directly because your whole body is healthier and stronger. Drop your shoulder down. There we go, good. Good more.
Well, that was fantastic. Thanks. As always, I had another great experience here. So I'm always interested, as might other people that are watching, of what makes Jochen Wellness Center stand out. What makes you excited about coming to work in the day?
Yeah, I mean, I love coming to work every morning, and I love helping patients. What I think that I do extra special is finding out a unique approach to your body and how you can handle your life, your performances, the things that you like to do that's different than somebody else. Like you have a different, like you came in with your shoulder issue. Somebody else might come in with a lower back issue or a knee problem, and they want to run a marathon, or they do want to do a triathlon, or they want to perform on stage in front of a bunch of people, you know? So I really like creating programs that make people better. And like you had said during our conversation today, that it's like one thing builds on the next. So most patients that come in, we really don't even know what you can achieve. And we just look for the achievement in the direction that we're headed. And by kind of peeling off some of the layers of the onion skin, we can get into the deeper issues of what might be limiting you from getting to that next level. And if we can peel that away and you can find out the solution and I can help you with that, that's what turns me on.
So for any of you that are in the Beverly Hills or Los Angeles area, this is the way that you can get in touch with Dr. Jochen. We have it here on the screen. Is there anything else that you'd like to share as a last tip for folks or a way to get in touch?
Well, I just want to say thank you for just all this, just this recognition, and I really appreciate it. You've been a fantastic patient. We're doing all kinds of great results, and I mean, every day you come in with such positive energy, and I love sharing that with you. And I think that I can do that for the rest of the world and the rest of the people out there. And anybody that wants to come by the office, we're a small boutique concierge practice, and we've been here for 30 years, right on the corner of Olympic and Beverly Drive. So this is home to us, and we'd like to make it your home.
Dr. Jochen, thanks so much.
Yeah.
This is Eric Brown and Dr. Jochen signing off. So as you can see, the Jochen Wellness Center covers so many things that can help you have a wellness and a fitness and a health that you want. Again, this is Eric Brown, as always, sharing with you some of the highlights of all the things I love about Beverly Hills. Let's touch base anytime if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if I can help you with any needs that you have here in this fantastic city. Talk to you soon.